So I had a girl interview for my team, and she said the word leads in different ways like 15 times. And I stopped the interview and I was like, you said the word leads to me now 15 times. I'm like, here, open your computer. I was like, I have like 600 Facebook leads in my inbox right now. I'll email them to you right now. You got 600 leads. Seriously? I was like, yeah, what are you going to say to those leads? You've never made a cold call in your life. Wouldn't you find more value learning how to speak to these leads and how to convert these leads than me giving you 600 leads? Like, what are you going to do with them? You're going to call them once and forget about it anyway and blow it. So how will you learn to like properly convert the leads, have the proper conversations? So that's a cool idea what you guys did.
That's ultimately our goal, right? Like if we could boil down to like what our actual mission is, it's how to actually help agents get a return on their ad spend. Yes. Because way too many agents spray and pray with their marketing. Like it's so interesting to me, right? When you talk to investors, they're like, okay, I'm going to put this amount of money in and I know I'm going to get this out. Like obviously there's some inherent risk, et cetera, but like I understand the probability is extremely likely that if I put $1 in, I'm going to get more money out. Real estate agents are like, I'm just going to try this shit. I expect that it's not going to work. Like the first thing is they're like, it probably won't work. And you're like, that is not investing in your business. And so our mission is to be able to give people the confidence to actually invest in their business and to be able to grow it instead of just spraying and praying with marketing and then just praying one deal comes in to pay for you shouldn't have one deal come in to pay for your marketing. Your marketing should go in to the machine and give you a ton of deals out on the other side. But if you just have leads coming in and then you just have some like half-assed, pre-written follow-up that was done by AI, like don't get me wrong, I am a proponent of both of those things. I'm a massive proponent of both those things. But the bridge that connects the two things, the conduit that connects the two things is you being able to speak to a human being. Big time. And what do you say on the phone? And so our job is to teach you what has worked for us over, me being about 10 years and Ryan being just over 10 years, exclusively on the phones. And it actually kind of brings me full circle to what you had mentioned before, which was like using leases as laying the foundation of the house for your business, right? And to me, my kind of thought process has always been very similar about the phones and online leads, where I'm like, listen, you can do the leases if you want to. It's a great strategy that works. You had mentioned there's several different ways to build your business. Mine was a similar mentality with a different vehicle to get there, and that was get really fucking good on the phones and get a base layer of clients. And then once you like the moral of the story for both of us is like, I don't care how you get there, but you need to build your base layer of clients, because if you don't build your base layer of clients quick enough, you don't get that like natural repeat and referral. You're constantly hustling. And that is why most people leave, sub 3 years. So I don't give a shit how you get there. I'm telling you, you can get there with leases. Dave has proven it. Ryan and I have proven it with online leads and getting good on the phones, but you don't just pay for leads on the internet and then that just turns into dollars. There's like some other shit that happens in between. And if you want to know how to do it, we can teach you. There's no pressure to do it, but it will be there in the marketplace available because we see there being a need there.
And it's for anyone, like it's not just for people paying for leads, because listen, whether you're paying for online leads with a marketing budget, I have realtors say this to me all the time, like, oh, I don't spend money on marketing. And I'm like, okay, so what do you do to get clients? And whether it's, oh, I work open houses, or, I network and work my sphere of influence or door knock, you're not spending money, but guess what? You're spending your time. And this is what they all forget is your time is money, right?
Yeah.
And totally. So what's the value of your time? And if you're not, the phone numbers or contact information you get from any of these marketing tactics, whether they're traditional or more modern, cost you your time, which is money. And if you're not doing the right things to turn those into clients, you're wasting your time, which is wasting your money.
Check out our YouTube or Spotify channel and don't forget to subscribe.